Hey, Life Church. It is the week we have all been waiting for. This Sunday, June 7th, we're going to be having our grand reopening where we can all begin gathering together again here at Life Church of Fort Collins. What we wanted to do for you today is we want to give you a little walk-through tour of what you can expect when we begin gathering together again this weekend. So come on, follow me. As you arrive at Life Church, the first thing you're going to notice is there's going to be a coffee truck parked right out in front of the main entrance. At that coffee truck, you can order coffees, lattes, smoothies, whatever you'd like. And the Coffee Stop, that's their name, they're going to be helping us out for the month of June. And each Sunday, because right now we can't serve coffee inside, we want to invite you to get your coffee outside. The other thing you're going to notice as you arrive is there's going to be a fellowship area that is set up right in front of the church where you can mingle and meet and greet and get caught up on life and all that with all your brothers and sisters in Christ. Now, as we arrive here, you're going to notice something very, very different. We've got a temperature station set up right in front of the church where as you arrive, you're going to get your temperature taken. Good morning!
Good morning! Welcome back to Life Church.
Oh, it's so good to be back. What do I need to do?
Well, so first you have to have a mask.
Oh, I forgot my mask.
That's okay, we have extras.
Okay. Then what do I need to do next?
Well, now I'm going to take your temperature.
Okay. And?
96.3.
Woohoo! Well, I can go to church. Come on, follow me inside. As you arrive inside the Life Church lobby, you're going to notice there's clear signage indicating what direction you should go. If you have not brought any children with you, and it's just yourself or you and your spouse, you're going to follow the white arrows into the auditorium. If you've brought kids with you, you're going to go the other way towards the left as you enter the lobby, and you're going to see arrows indicating where to stand. Each of these waiting spaces is 6 feet apart so we can maintain our social distance, and you're going to stand and wait to be called up to a check-in station. As you and your kids are patiently waiting for your turn to check in, wait a second, I need a kid! As you and your children are patiently waiting to check in, you'll stand 6 feet apart from one another until you're called up.
Welcome back to Life Church. Have you signed in on our app yet?
Oh, you can do that?
Of course, just put in your phone number and your child.
Okay, and then I just click it?
Here we go. We're going to use that time to pick them up.
Oh, great. Where do I go?
Follow me. Follow me this way.
One of the first things that you and your family will notice in coming back to Life Church is we've completely renovated our children's wing. And it's so exciting. We've got brand new programming for your kids of all ages, from nursery to preschool to elementary. Come on, let's take a look in the brand new elementary room. They're almost finished updating, but as you can see, all of the chairs are social distance apart. We've got exciting worship for your kids, as well as exciting teaching and activities and crafts, small groups. It is going to be an amazing, amazing time for your elementary kids at Kids Live. The other thing you're going to notice as you enter the lobby here at Life Church is how we have followed guidelines in terms of bathroom usage. You're going to notice that both the men's and women's bathroom, we have signage posted according to Larimer County's Health Department that while we are having services on a Sunday morning, we ask that please only one person use the restroom at a time. Of course, as soon as you're done using the restroom, again, we ask only one person or family at a time in each restroom. We ask that any of the surfaces you touch, you just simply spray down with Lysol for the next brother, sister, and Christ or family that's going to come use the restroom. For those of you without kids, or after you've had a chance to drop off your kids in our children's ministry, we ask that you follow the white arrows on the floor and into the auditorium. When you come into the auditorium, you're going to notice that all of the seating has been spaced 6 feet apart to accommodate social distancing. We ask as you enter the auditorium, select an area for you and your family to sit. If it's just you and your spouse or you're an individual by yourself, certainly you can choose a section of 2 chairs and have a seat wherever you'd like in the auditorium. If you have a larger sized family, we're going to ask that you find an usher, and they can do one of 2 things. They can either bring a couple of sections of chairs together, or they can also add in extra seating in between 2 sections of chairs for you and your family. Okay. As you can see, I'm standing back in the youth space. If you arrive in the auditorium and there's no seating left, we're going to invite you to join us in the youth space as an overflow room. We now have the technology to live stream and video feed the entire service live to these screens in the back. So you won't miss out on worship, you won't miss out on the message, you won't miss out on communion, you won't miss out on any aspect of the Sunday morning worship service back here in the overflow room with you and your family. Once the service is over, if you have kids, we're going to ask that you exit through the rear doors of the sanctuary. You're going to see the signage indicating where you pick up your kids. As you exit, you're going to see that there are X's on the floor for you to stand on and wait for your turn. Once you get to the front of the line to pick up your kids, you're going to take your tag, hand it to the children's worker, and they're going to bring you your child from the kids' hallway. Oh, hey there, Janie. Did you have a great time at Kids Life? Now, let's go take a look at what you do if you don't have any kids and you're exiting the auditorium. Once the service is over, if you do not have children, we ask that you please do not exit back into the lobby of the church, because we cannot allow any congregating inside the lobby or indoors. If you'd like to fellowship after the service, we've created a place for you outdoors, right outside the church, that you can meet and mingle and greet and say goodbye. If you don't have kids, we ask that you follow the white indicating arrows on the floor, and you're actually going to exit the service, exit the auditorium, out through Pastor Rodney's office. It's well marked. On your way out, you're going to see that we have a donation offering box where you can place your offering, your prayer cards, any Connect cards. You can place either in the box here, or the box is located at the rear of the auditorium. As you exit, you're going to see you'll follow the arrows right through Pastor Rodney's office and can head right outside for our fellowship area and to get in your car and head home. Of course, once you exit the church building, you're free to remove your face mask. You can fellowship with your brothers and sisters in Christ in the area we've designated outside of the church. We just want to be real careful and safe as Calvary Chapel congregants are arriving and we're finishing our service and we're leaving. We don't want to cross paths, and we don't want to be too close to one another in the lobby as they're coming and we are leaving. Again, we've put as many guidelines and procedures and systems and technology in place so that we can begin gathering together again as a church family. We want to be good neighbors, good to our community, and in following the authorities and the guidelines that are given to us by the City of Fort Collins and Larimer County. We cannot wait to meet again this Sunday. We're so glad. We hope that you're able to come. Again, we realize for those of you who are a part of the at-risk population, you probably may not be able to come as we begin gathering here this weekend. That's why we're able to continue offering our services live stream online at Life Church Online. I want to invite you to join us there or on YouTube, where you can watch the service live. You can also watch it at 11:30 in the morning or 5 p.m. as well. God bless. cannot wait to see you this weekend at Life Church.